Hi, this is Megan, and I'm the main support person for JP LLC. I hope you have enjoyed listening to the Unapologetically Unstoppable podcast. We are so proud of the content we bring to you each week and thrilled to see the impact it has on our listeners. In honor of our 100th episode, we're taking a look back at some of our past episodes. Over the next month, we will be reposting our most listened to episodes for your listening enjoyment. We'd also like to let you know that Jeanette will be taking a month-long break. Don't worry, she'll be back in August. Jeanette has felt the call from Christ to take a break and take a breath. When I tell you that girl hustles, she hustles hard. She is definitely long overdue for a break to focus on life, family, and everything in between. She has entrusted her business to her hardworking behind-the-scenes team of women to make sure you still get all the normal content you love and enjoy. And now we're going to listen to the fourth most downloaded episode, Gratitude is Attitude.
Do you want God's plan for your life? Do you want to discover your calling? Do you want to build a business that's aligned with God's will? Hey girl, hey! I'm Jeanette, business and faith coach. After a decade in the military, the Air Force said, "See you later," and I had to find my true calling. Want to know how God directed my life from a cybersecurity engineer to a faith and business mentor? In this podcast, I'll teach you how to start a business, how to know your business is God's calling, monetization techniques, how to trust the Holy Spirit, and how to set boundaries to listen to His word alone. Ready to become unapologetically unstoppable? I think something happens when you surround yourself by people who are positive. I was in the military for 11 years and everybody's just got this vibe about them to, I don't know, maybe it's like we're all in this sucky place, we're all doing this sucky thing together and it just is not fun, right? I don't know. Maybe that's where that is. I don't really know what that looks like, but that's what it feels like. Everybody's negative. Everybody's just saying how leadership sucks, how their job sucks, blah, blah. They're always just complaining. And when I got out of the military, I started to spiral into this depression for more than one reason, right? But I do remember it was very hard for me to see the positives about anything. So one thing that Allison and I started doing in our business is every morning we say gratitudes. One of our team members, she started doing gratitudes in her other job that she had, and she was saying how she liked it. And I was like, yo, that's a great idea. We need to do that. And so since then, it's been a core part of Peterson & Bell. And it's a core part of our group coaching program. Every morning it's throughout the day, right? We've got a special dedicated Marco Polo channel that we talk every day in about our gratitudes. And I don't know, it's something about, like, Voxer is cool or whatever, but it's something about seeing somebody's face and watching them as they're talking about what means a lot to them, what they're thankful for. It changes you. And even like seeing other people doing it, you're like, okay, I guess I'll do it too. It's like almost that accountability of like when you and your friend are on a diet together and you guys are both dieting and they're doing great. And so you want to do better because they're doing better. It's like motivating. How transformed would your life be if you had 40 more prayers to pray? Go ahead and go to JeanettePeterson.com/prayers and get my 40 prayers to transform your life and business today. That's what I love about our group coaching program. That's one of the pieces that I am obsessed with, is that it's not just like your typical coaching program. It is really about change, like legit change, like changing yourself from the inside. You may be surrounded by people who are negative all day long, but you will have one space to be in. Oh, and this is a safe space. You can say whatever you want here. And this is not taken out of anything. I'm not even going to tell you what our gratitudes are, but like to hear some of the women talk about how grateful they are. Some of the women are going through some rocky times, and I suffer from depression, like I said. So I was talking about how I was having a hard time finding some, and they were just being very encouraging. And to know that I have people in my corner, to know that I have people that I can depend on, even when I'm not feeling particularly badass, that's what I need. That's what you need. We all need to find a group of people who can be unapologetically unstoppable together. You can't do this alone. Like, I tried to do this alone, and I will tell you 1000%, I would not be showing up here like this today if I didn't have people in my corner. If I didn't randomly meet Allison on the internet. If I didn't randomly meet the Amy Williams on the internet. These are people who I love. They pour into me. I pour into them. And we help each other grow. I know for a fact none of us would be as far as we are without each other. So if you're not ready for the group coaching, why don't you just join our community? I want to invite you to join the Unapologetically Unstoppable community over on Facebook and just hang out with us. Get to know us. Get to know who we are as people, because once you start getting around people who are doing badass things, you yourself become more of a badass. You'll see how powerful and expansive you can be. You will be around people who see exactly what you're doing and who have been there. They understand what it's like to be an entrepreneur. They understand what it's like to have people doubt you. They understand what it's like. And I'm just so grateful for them. I'm just so grateful for everything that happens in that group. And I know that if you get in that group, you'll feel it too. But I mean, you have to show up. You can't be a lurker. Like, I like to be a lurker. But I'm just saying. So, holler at your girl. Go over there. Introduce yourself. I'm going to internet stalk you and find out how amazing you are, because you are. And I'm going to tell you about it. So join our group. I'll see you over there, friend.
Wow, that was so good. So I know that you know somebody that also needs to hear that. So share this episode. Leave a review. And I would love if you could watch my free workshop at JeanettePeterson.com/missingpiece. I'll see you guys over on the grams at Jeanette.Peterson. Bye.